Now I would like to explain about the electric dipole and the dipole moment, the electric potential and electric field intensity due to electric dipole, and the torque on electric dipole. So first one, electric dipole definition. Two point charges of equal magnitude but opposite sign separated by a very small distance is called electric dipole. So electric dipole means two equal and opposite charges separated by the small distance. Here plus q minus q. So these two charges magnitudes are same but two charges are in opposite direction, and these two charges are separated by the small distance s. So it is one electric dipole. So in electric dipole, the distance vector direction always from negative charge to positive charge. So next one, dipole moment. So dipole moment is the product of magnitude of dipole charge, any one charge, and distance vector from minus q to plus q. So here the dipole moment is represented by p bar. P bar equals to the dipole charge, any one charge, magnitude value q into distance vector from negative charge to positive charge. It is represented by S bar. So P bar equals to Q into S bar. Here Q dipole charge value and S bar is the distance vector from negative charge to positive charge. In dipole moment, always the distance vector direction from negative charge to positive charge. So first, electric dipole, two equal and opposite charges separated by the small distance is called electric dipole. Dipole moment means the product of electric dipole charge and distance vector from negative charge to positive charge. It is represented by P bar. P bar equals to Q into S bar. So next one, electric potential and electric field intensity due to electric dipole. So consider an electric dipole as shown in figure. Here this is one electric dipole. So positive charge located at point A, negative charge located at point B, and these two charges separated by the small distance is. So this is one electric dipole. So now let a point P r comma theta comma phi, location of this point in spherical coordinate system. So now at this point we have to find the electric field intensity and electric potential due to this electric dipole. So electric dipole is nothing but two equal and opposite charges separated by the small distance. So now here separately we have to find the electric potential at this point P due to charge Q, and the next one electric potential at point P due to minus Q. So next total potential equals to sum of these two electric potentials. Okay, so the electric potential, electric field intensity obeys the superposition principle. So the total potential equals to sum of the individual electric potentials. So first we have to find the electric potential at point P due to positive charge. Next we have to find the electric potential at point P due to negative charge. Next, by adding these two electric potential, finally we get the total electric potential at point P. So next, by using the relation between electric potential and electric field intensity, E bar equals to minus del V. By using that relation we can find the electric field intensity expression. So let O is a midpoint. So here O is a midpoint of AB. So AB distance equals to S. O midpoint means AO equals to or OA equals to S by 2 and OB equals to S by 2. And let the distance of point P from A is R1. Okay, positive charge to point P distance equals to R1, and O to point P distance equals to R, and negative charge to point P distance equals to R2. Okay, let the distance from Q to P equals to R1, O to P equals to R, minus Q to P equals to R2. So the distance S is very small compared to this distances R1 or R2. Compared to the distances, the S is very small. Okay, S is very small distance between the charges. So we know that the electric potential general formula V equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon R. V equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon R. So first V at point P due to positive charge. V at point P due to positive charge. So it is V1 equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon R1. This is the formula. Here distance is R1. So V1 equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon R1 and charge equals to Q. So next, electric potential at point P due to negative charge minus Q, it equals to V2. V2 equals to charge equals to minus Q divided by 4 pi epsilon, distance equals to R2. So V2 equals to minus Q by 4 pi epsilon R2. Now the total potential V equals to sum of the individual potentials. V equals to V1 plus V2. V1 equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon R1 and V2 equals to minus Q by 4 pi epsilon R2. By taking Q by 4 pi epsilon common, we can write V equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2, or V equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon by taking LCM R1 into R2, R2 minus R1 by R1 into R2. So next we have to find this R2 minus R1 and R1 into R2 separately. Then by substituting in this expression, finally we get the electric potential expression. So to find R2 minus R1 and R1 into R2, draw one perpendicular line from point A. Okay, this is perpendicular line. Okay, perpendicular line from point A. So it starts from point A and it cuts this OP line at point M and BP line at point M. Okay, so after drawing this line, we get two new points M comma N. So here AP equals to MP equals to NP. So this line, okay, this line divides. These three lines are equal. So here AP equals to MP equals to NP, and this first line AP, second line OP. So difference equals to this distance OM. Okay, next one, this first line, second line, difference equals to second line, third line difference value. Okay, so why? Because here at a distance of S by 2, the second line run, and at a distance of again same S by 2, this third line drawn from point B. So automatically the first line, second line difference value equals to second line, third line difference value. So here first line, second line difference equals to this OM, and first line, third line difference equals to BN. Here OM equals to 2 into BN. Okay, so first line, second line difference equals to second line, third line difference value. So now find this OM. So to find OM, apply cos theta. So cos theta equals to OM by S by 2. Cos theta equals to OM by S by 2. So OM equals to S by 2 cos theta. So first line, second line difference equals to this OM. So compared to first line, this second line is high. So here R equals to R1 plus OM, or R1 equals to R minus OM. R1 equals to total distance R minus OM. So similarly R2 equals to cos theta equals to S by 2, OM by S by 2, and OM equals to S by 2 cos theta. This S by 2 cos theta is difference between R1 and R. So here R value greater than R1. So we can write R equals to R1 equals to R minus S by 2 cos theta, or R equals to R1 plus S by 2 cos theta. So next one, so R2 R. So here R2 is greater than R. So we can write R2 equals to R plus S by 2 cos theta. So the difference between first line and second line equals to second line and third line. Here difference between first line and second line is S by 2 cos theta. So automatically the difference between second line and third line also S by 2 cos theta. So here R1 less than R less than R2. So R1 equals to R minus S by 2 cos theta, and R2 equals to R plus S by 2 cos theta. R1 R2. Next find R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1 equals to R plus S by 2 cos theta minus R plus S by 2 cos theta. R cancel. Finally R2 minus R1 equals to S into cos theta. Next find R1 into R2. R1 into R2 equals to R minus S by 2 cos theta, R plus S by 2 cos theta. A minus B into A plus B formula. A square minus B square. So R square minus S by 2 whole square into cos square theta. So we know that compared to R1, R2, R, S is very small. So by neglecting this term, S by 2 square into cos square theta, we get R1 into R2 equals to R square. So the electric potential V equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon R2 minus R1 equals to S into cos theta, R1 into R2 equals to R square. So V equals to Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R square. So the electric potential due to electric dipole V equals to Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon r square volts. So next to find the electric field intensity expression. So we know that the relation between electric field intensity and electric potential E bar equals to minus del V minus gradient of V. In spherical coordinate system, the del operator or gradient operation equals to dou V by dou R into AR bar plus 1 by R dou V by dou theta into A theta bar plus 1 by R sin theta dou V by dou pi into A pi bar. So now separately find this dou V by dou R, dou V by dou theta and dou V by dou pi. Then by substituting in this expression, finally we get electric field intensity expression. So first one dou V by dou R. So it equals to dou by dou R of V. V equals to Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R square. Here differentiation with respect to R, Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon dou by dou R into 1 by R square. So differentiation of 1 by R square. So dou V by dou R equals to Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon. So minus 2 into R power minus 2 minus 1, or it equals to minus 2 Qs cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R cube. So dou by dou R of 1 by R square, differentiation minus 2 by R cube. So finally we get this expression dou V by dou R. So next dou V by dou theta, differentiation with respect to theta. V equals to Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R square. Here differentiation with respect to theta. So Q into S by 4 pi R square into dou by dou theta cos theta. Differentiation of cos theta equals to minus sin theta. So dou V by dou theta equals to minus Q into S sin theta by 4 pi epsilon R square. Next one dou V by dou pi. So dou V by dou pi equals to 0. So differentiation with respect to pi, V equals to equation Q into S cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R square. It does not contains any pi term. So the partial differentiation equals to 0. So dou V by dou pi equals to 0. So next substitute in electric field intensity expression, E bar equals to minus del V minus dou V by dou R. Dou V by dou R equals to minus 2 Qs cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R cube. Okay, this is 4 pi epsilon R cube into AR bar plus 1 by R into dou V by dou theta. Dou V by dou theta equals to minus Qs sin theta by 4 pi epsilon R square into A theta bar plus dou V by dou pi term equals to 0. Okay, here all of you write 4 pi epsilon R cube. So E bar equals to minus into minus plus 2 into Qs cos theta by 4 pi epsilon R cube into AR bar plus Qs into sin theta by 4 pi epsilon R cube into A theta bar. By taking Qs by 4 pi epsilon R cube common, so E bar equals to Qs by 4 pi epsilon R cube into 2 cos theta AR bar plus sin theta into A theta bar volts per meter. Okay, this is the electric field intensity due to electric dipole. So this expression electric potential expression and this is electric field intensity expression. So now another topic, the torque on an electric dipole. Okay, the electric torque on an electric dipole. So consider an electric dipole. In electric dipole, in an electric field intensity, this dotted lines represents the electric field and this field electric field intensity equals to E bar. Here plus Q and minus Q separated by the small distances. This is one electric dipole. So the electric dipole located in electric field having electric field intensity E bar. So now we have to find the torque acting on this electric dipole. Okay, so this midpoint is 0.2. So we know the torque equals to T bar equals to R bar cross F bar. This R bar is radius vector and F bar is force vector. So first to find the force. Here two forces are acting on electric dipole. The force acting on positive charge equals to F1 bar. The force acting on negative charge equals to F2 bar. These forces are in opposite direction. So why? Because these two charges are in opposite. So automatically the forces F1 and F2 are in opposite direction. So first F1 bar equals to, we know that F bar E bar relation, F bar equals to Q into E bar. So F1 bar equals to the force acting on this positive charge. This field electric field intensity equals to E bar. So F1 bar equals to Q into E bar. Next F2 bar equals to, here charge is minus Q. So F2 bar equals to minus Q into E bar. Next one T1 bar. So torque equals to R bar cross F bar. So T1 bar equals to So T1 bar means the torque acting on positive charge. So here radius vector means with respect to origin the distance vector to point. Okay. So here radius vector equals to OA bar. So T1 bar equals to OA bar cross F bar equals to Q into E bar. Next T2 bar equals to R2 bar cross F2 bar. Here R2 bar is, okay, R2 bar means origin to negative charge distance vector. Okay, origin to this charge vector. It equals to OB bar. So R2 bar equals to OB bar and F2 bar equals to minus Q into E bar. So the total torque on electric dipole equals to T bar. T bar equals to T1 bar plus T2 bar. T1 bar equals to OA bar cross Q into E bar. T2 bar equals to, okay, T2 bar equals to O into B bar cross minus QE bar. So next T bar equals to OA bar cross QE bar minus OB bar cross Q into E bar. So it can be written as OA bar minus OB bar cross Q into E bar. Here E bar vector quantity, Q is scalar quantity. So it equals to OA bar. OB bar can be written as BO bar. Okay, AB bar equals to minus BA bar. So OB bar equals to minus BO bar, minus into minus plus. So OA bar plus BO bar cross Q into E bar. So A bar plus B bar equals to B bar plus A bar. So OA bar plus BO bar can be written as BO bar plus OA bar. And here Q is scalar quantity. So by taking outside Q into BO bar plus OA bar cross E bar. So BO plus OA. BO, this is BO and this is OA. So BO plus OA equals to BA bar vector. Okay, BA bar vector cross E bar. So BA bar means the distance vector from negative charge to positive charge. It is S bar vector. So BA bar equals to S bar. Q into S bar cross E bar. Q into S bar equals to the dipole moment. So we know that electric dipole moment equals to dipole moment charge into distance vector from negative charge to positive charge. So Q into S bar equals to dipole moment. Dipole moment represented by P bar cross E bar. So finally the torque equation, the torque on electric dipole T bar equals to P bar cross E bar. And the units are newtons per meters. So first electric dipole definition, next to dipole moment definition. So next electric potential derivation. Okay, this is electric potential derivation up to this point. Next one electric field intensity derivation. Okay, this one. So next one torque equation. If they ask electric potential, so we have to derive up to this expression. If they ask electric field intensity due to electric dipole, so up to this point we have to derive. So this topic is separate topic. Okay, these two definitions are important for 2 marks, electric dipole and dipole moment. So this derivation also important, these two derivations also important. So torque on an electric dipole and electric field intensity due to electric dipole.